Good morning, and everybody, and welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches, and it is Flossmas day 1. It is December 1st, and I'm ready to get this party started. In fact, I kind of already did. So the only thing I got to work on last night, post the other video, pre this video, was I did my daily 100 on America. So we are still on track for that one. I did mostly eye. Isn't it so pretty? Okay. And then it was time to finish that Stitch December. And I have 10 whips to choose from. We discussed it in the last video. I'm really excited. And which one do I start with? Now, I only had 9 of them with me. 8 of them. I only had 8 of them with me. And I was trying to decide, and I landed on Mirror Mask. I don't know why, but it's the one I ended up with. And I did not get it finished tonight, but I've put 400 stitches in it, and that finished all the cross stitching. So it's finished-ish. And here is where we're at. Sorry, I got an email. So it's looking really good. And now all it needs is beads and a little back stitch. I'm thinking I want to bead on a night when I'm in the shack for 2 reasons. 1, losing beads in the truck, no bueno. And 2, if I try and work on it at home, I have cats that like to seem to jump up and down out of my lap. So again, losing beads. So I think when I'm working in the shack next week, I will come back and finish this. So this is not what I'm going to be working on tonight. I don't yet know what that is. So I will check in again tonight. But I got all the cross stitching done on Mirror Mask. And that is not the official name, but that's what I call it. It was a freebie that Nora gave to us at a retreat. So I think it's called like 6th annual Mirabilia something. So I just want to show you that. We are just about done. We are done with the cross stitching. This part, done. But we need to bead. So there. So it's going back in the bag to be worked on once I figure out where its bag went. And it looks like there's only 3 packs of beads. Right? Yeah. 3 packs of beads. So I should be able to knock that out in an evening, no problem. All right, get in there. Okay, so that's the start to the morning. It's time for me to head and go get gas and then head back to the office. I am in the truck again tonight, so we'll work on one of these other. I'm gonna try and remember to grab those other 2 whips. So we've got 9 other ones to choose from. Should be good. I'm so excited for Finish That Stitch December and Flossmas. I do not have any advent calendars. I don't really know how this is going to be Christmassy at all, but I like uploading the videos every day anyway. So I will check in with y'all this evening. Good evening, everybody. It is just after 10 o'clock, and I decided before I left work today that the first and foremost thing I was going to do was have a finish today. So I haven't stitched on America yet, my daily 100. I will do that soon, and I will show that to you before midnight. But I had to finish, and I had to show you. So this is when I saw, and y'all didn't get to see this one in my whole parade thing the other day because I didn't have it. But here is when I saw from Peppermint Purple. It says, "When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew." So I would not say that my husband and I fell in love at first sight, but it happened rather quickly. So I thought it was appropriate. So here's what it looks like, and I know the lighting is horrible. We'll have a finish parade at the end of the month, so you'll get much better lighting then, but it's all done. Now I will tell you, the pattern itself has a lot of back stitching. Like basically all of this is back stitched. No ma'am. I didn't feel like it needed it. I felt like it was okay. It looked fine, but it wasn't necessary, and unnecessary stitching, not my jam. So I will also tell you, I changed the colors on this. There, you can kind of get a better color. So the original, I think a couple of those colors were in the original. But I wanted to change it up, and I had heard about Stitch Palette. So I plugged in a couple of the colors I wanted to keep, and then built a new palette based on that. Well, this isn't great because I've marked all over it. And actually, this was how I split it up throughout the year. So I had these 2 boxes done when I started, and most of this one, that's why January's is so big. And then February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December was these hearts across the bottom. So I'm actually going to erase all that. Give me a bigger eraser, man. There we go. So that you can see what it looked like. So lots of purples, teals, this bright green. So I changed it to like purple. I kept the purple and the teal, and I put some pink, and the greens turned to yellow. So that's pretty cool. All right. And then let me see what other facts I can give you. I'm pulling up my notes. This is When I Saw from Peppermint Purple. I don't have any notes on here. Okay, I know it's an under the sea fabric. I don't know. I don't know what the fabric is. It's a 32 count Lugana, definitely. But I don't know because I didn't put it in my notes. Why did I not? So I started this on December 2nd, 2020, and I finished it December 1st, 2023. 3 years. And really, like I said, when I started out this year, I had like this much done. So we knocked out the rest pretty quickly. It's just, for whatever reason, it didn't get the time focus that it needed. All right, and I want to show you all this. We're gonna do this together. Here's my spreadsheet where I have all of my pieces. And I sorted by this column, which is my status column. And so here is When I Saw. I'm gonna click that. No, yeah, click that, and I'm gonna change it to finished. Yay! I'll also go in and put the finished date. Let's see, I put in 340 stitches tonight. So let me put that in the spreadsheet. So this year I put in 8,503 stitches on this. And remember, I did have some from the year before. I don't have that information with me. It's one of those projects I need to work on where I combine all the information. Okay, so I'm gonna put that up. I really felt like we needed a finish on December 1st, and I got all the stitching finished on Mira, but there was no way I was getting the beading done. So knock this one out real quick. We have just 9 more to go. So I will also include, I've had 3 comments on my last video, last I checked. Linda thinks I will finish all 10 of my whips. Thank you, Linda. I know it doesn't, Alice isn't in there. Susan says she thinks I can finish all 10. How many will you have left? So currently I'm at 44 projects. So if I finish 10, I'll be at 34. I would love to get down to 30, but I also keep thinking about all the stuff on my list that I want to start at some point. So I'm not pushing for it, but, you know, every year I seem to get a little bit lower than the year before. So I should get there eventually, right? And then Candy at the 614 Stitcher says she thinks I'll get all 10 completed and she's cheering me on. Yay! I really hope I can. I really hope, you know, sometimes life gets crazy and messes with my plans and I don't get the accomplishment I was hoping for, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. So, especially with the finish on day 1. So, let's keep it going. Okay, I will check back in with you later with my Stitches on America, and then we'll finish this Flossmas day 1. Okay, good morning, everybody. Well, morning, evening, it's midnight. It is the end of Flossmas day 1, and I just wanted to check in and show you that I got my daily 100 done on America. We got some more crying ink put in there, so she's super sparkly. And I worked a little bit more on the eye and that little pattern above her eye. So it's looking good. 100 stitches a day. Okay, that's the end of Flossmas day 1. Hope to see you back for day 2.